Very exceptional. Here we are in Kumbo, where people think that they cannot go to school. Here we are with the Samba and other groups that have joined them to celebrate this day where we have to give a future to someone who will not go to school.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Thus was the credo of Nelson Mandela, and it is the credo of the beloved Bishop of Kumbo, His Excellency Monsignor George Kumbo, who over the years has worked hand in glove with the Samba men in the archdioceses of Yaoundé, Douala and Bamenda, as well as those in the dioceses of Bafoussam and Kumbo, to give vulnerable children in Kumbo a future through education.
It's so overwhelming to see the turnout, the great presentation, the generosity of the people to make sure that some of our children who have no opportunity can go to school here in Kumbo. It's a blessing, and I thank God for the generosity and for the courage that they have to make children go to school in Kumbo.
Every last Sunday of the month of August, this group of men known as Samba, placed under the patronage of Saint Francis Xavier, come together in the Kumbo Cathedral for a traditional fundraising aimed at giving someone a future, especially children in Kumbo who have been victims of the ongoing socio-political crisis that has seriously affected them going to school or doing anything beneficial for themselves. An initiative that goes back to the Samba group of Simbok Yaoundé.
The Samba of Simbok brought this event, this idea, and we picked it up. And today it's getting close to around 10 or 12 years since we started it. And today again marks the celebration which takes place today, the 31st, 2025. And if you see where we are today, you see that from we have never arrived at the figure we are going to arrive today.
In his reflection that carried flames of courage and inspiration, thus Sunday the 31st of August 2025, the bishop lamented that Kumbo, that we used to be proud of because of its celebrated heroes like Dr. Bernard von Loon, has become a jungle where schooling is rather threatened. To this effect, he called on all to pray for Kumbo and exhorted those who hold the key to freedom to kindly give education the chance.
Because of the best brains in Cameroon, they came from Kumbo. We know names like Christian Cardinal Touré. We worship great intellectuals like Paul Verdugo and Professor Bernard von Loon, buried behind his cathedral. We know great medical experts and professors like Daniel Lato, also buried behind his cathedral. We know when we went to Shizam Hospital, we knew that if Dr. Sunjo just looked at us and touched us with his healing hands, we were well and we got healed. Yes, the list of the great sons and daughters of Kumbo is endless. Those were the names. That is what marked Kumbo. So are the men who made us proud of who we are. But these days, the names that come out of Kumbo are only names of who know how to extort, who refuse school resumption, who call for lockdown and threaten us with hell. So we are no longer proud of who we are. We have a bad name, and no one feels free and safe here as before. That is why I heard people whispering and pointing fingers at me and Kumbo. With Samba and with all of us here present, it's a call, therefore, brothers and sisters, to examine our conscience. It's a call, first, to look into our hearts, to find out what kind of Kumbo do we want for our children, especially our children who want to go to school here, and it is not possible. Is it a Kumbo of terror? A Kumbo of ignorant, uneducated people who cannot read and write? A Kumbo where tomorrow we'll have to import people from Boya, Bamenda, Kumba, and Mafe to come and rule us and teach us because moment needs a special intervention from God. Pray for a change of heart. Pray for the liberation of Kumbo from the forces of darkness and hatred and violence and ignorance. Pray that all of us can rise up to distinguish what is true and what is false. Pray that at this critical moment of our history, Kumbo should be spared for the bloodshed and violence. Pray that the people of Kumbo should once more demonstrate that we are proud of who we are, because we are a hardworking and a peace-loving people who have done well in the past.
The liturgy for this pontifical mass that saw the presence of the Vicar General and Cathedral Administrator Father Oliver Shainzi, the incoming and the outgoing education secretaries, as well as a host of other priests, was beautifully animated by the Samba of Christ the King Parish Jakiri, who have thus handed the baton to the Samba of St. Cornelius Parish Bamkikai for August next year.
A challenge, and we have get information which are not very positive. Some of the priests that they always question when the members of Samba are going to ask for a way to start up with their basket. They are begging and the priests are waiting for somebody to come and inform them. So that is the challenge we are taking. So from now we are saying that we are appealing that all the priests, all the parish priests should just know that there is no time for information. We will not be giving information, but they should acknowledge the fact that it is an annual event that will always be taking place the last Sunday of every August.
At the end of the celebration, the Samba could already boast of having raised more than 2 million francs CFA to give someone a future this 2025-2026 academic year. To God be all the glory in the church.
So Twala, you don't give 1 million. I'm Father Jean-Robert Bissi, the Assistant Chaplain for Samba and the Father in charge of the Pastoral's Room. And I think from the time I took over this office, I think this year is a year with a different. And if I say that it is a year with a different, it will depend on the collaboration that I had with my people, especially the leaders of every group at the parochial level and the presidents of every Samba house. I think they did so well to collaborate with me, and from everything, from all that happened in the cathedral, you can see that it was a success, and we pray that this collaboration should be given both from the Christians, as the bishop will always say, and the entire diocese of Kumbo and beyond, so that we can see how to help those who are in need of our help in the diocese of Kumbo. So everything went successfully, but it is thanks to the collaboration that happened, especially with the bishop. I cannot do anything without thanking him. So he supported me a lot. He kept reminding me about what is to be done, and if we have done it, it's thanks to those who supported from outside. They have done a great job, especially that the Douala, Yaoundé, Mbabusam as well, everybody, and the entire Christian of Kumbo, not forgetting the canon of the cathedral, because he has permitted us to always have this.